do some tips for conversations that you'll have during sorority recruitment. First one that's really important to remember is come into the house excited. Be prepared to come into each house and give it your utmost attention. Next one goes with that, but remember not to be nervous during conversation. Just push through, keep talking, don't shut down. Because if you shut down and you're not talking, then the girl that's talking to you really has no idea about you or your personality. Next one is think ahead in conversation. You wouldn't always necessarily want to do this in a normal conversation, but since it's kind of like an interviewee sort of kind of conversation that you're having where they're really trying to get to know you and you're maybe even asking them questions about what their sorority is like or just about them and their experience, you may want to kind of think ahead, and if the conversation's kind of wrapping up, thinking about switching topics or even just complimenting them if they're not really leading the conversation. Next one is have a backup question ready to go to keep the conversation flowing. Make sure to just ask them questions about their life. You want it to flow. You don't want it to feel like an interview. Also, if they're asking you, like, do you have any questions? Have a backup question ready for that. Next one is don't just tell them what you think that they want to hear. I think this is kind of interesting because I think sometimes people can get into this way of stereotypically at answering questions. You want to find answers that are truthful to you. For an example, if I was asked about why I wanted to join a sorority, I wouldn't just say something surface level like, your philanthropy raises a lot of money, oh, you guys are really smart, and I feel like I'm smart, so I would do well here. Make this truthful to you, but the way that I would have answered this question is that I want to join a group of girls that even lift each other up in hard times as well as the good times. College is such an emotional time, and there's also other really big life things that happen, and I just wanted a community of girls where I could like come no matter how I was and just be there with them and meet my best friends in the sorority. So just take a second and think a little bit more deeply about some of these commonly asked questions, because I think that overall it'll help your experience, because you'll actually know what you're talking about and wanting to be involved in a sorority for a genuine reason. So last one, don't forget to tell them that you're having an amazing time. So just like at the beginning when you said that you were really excited to be back or excited to be there, also feel free at the end or throughout the conversation to just say that I'm having a really great time talking to you, I'm having an amazing time, because this will really signal to the person that you're talking to that you are really excited about being there. Let me know what other things you want me to talk about for sorority recruitment. I'm so excited. I love giving advice like this, so hopefully this was helpful.